You're waiting at the door. You're here a lot. Hi, my name is Mariah Baker. I'm 31 and I've been homeless on and off for about 3 or 4 years now. So how I ended up homeless is kind of hard to pinpoint really. My first stint was when I went through a breakup. I had nowhere to go and I ended up in a tent. I would say that things like drug addiction and like just mental health probably plays a big factor in it. Kind of things like to do with like uphill challenges like trying to find housing and work trans. A few ways that the trans experience kind of affects my homelessness experience. It makes it a little bit more difficult, like as I said, I may have said before, to find work. It also makes it harder to find housing because when I do go to these like viewings and stuff like that and talk to the landlords and stuff, sometimes you can kind of notice their face change. But like I also don't want to look at it as that's like the only thing making me not get these places either. So I kind of look past it. At the very first, it didn't really like strike me like as being completely homeless. Like I kept feeling like I was going to find somewheres to go into, a friend or to stay with. I just kind of looked at it as like a camping trip. But then reality kind of started to sink in as the weather got colder. October started to hit, frost stuff, having to wake up and use the bathroom in a bucket type stuff. Kind of started to come to the realization of how not nice it was. Like it didn't feel like that it was what was going on. As like kind of like the stages of grief. I was kind of in the denial point. Like you're not getting proper sleep, like so like you're not really thinking that straight about it all. Everything's wet. Like even if it doesn't rain, yeah, you can wake up kind of being quite soaked. Couple that with the cold weather that we have, you can end up with hypothermia or sick pretty quick. I get emotional over it because like I just care. You know what I mean? Like I don't like to see anybody go through this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so when I found out that I was getting into here and not ending up in a tent again, it is just joy. Yeah, again, it almost felt surreal. It almost felt like something, like with everything that had been going on, I just kept feeling in the back of my mind something's going to go wrong, something's going to screw it up, and just finally ending up here, just yeah, it feels awesome. The best thing about being here versus like being in a tent or like say shelter or anything like that, you do have your privacy. You have more of a sense of dignity. I actually, where I panhandle, I've been giving out resumes.
Oh yeah.
So like, those are things that like you don't really feel like you can't really do that in a tent. You don't really feel very optimistic that things are gonna look up when you're in an encampment, to be honest. You just kind of get by day by day. I've been using a lot less since I've been here. So I am trying to completely stop again. That is my end goal. A lot of people look at encampments like there's something like inherently like wrong with the people that are in them, but like they're humans too, and a lot of people I don't think realize how close they can be to being in that situation if they didn't have the social security nets of friends and family that are willing to prop them up when they fall down. This is incredibly life-changing for me because, like I said before, I now feel like I can try to go back to work again and turn my life around. Like the huge life change kind of helps with like breaking habits and cycles. Yeah, there's not really much more to say than it's pretty nice.